Hey, what's going on? Oh, you beautiful people. Zach Bandicoot and Scotty here with a reactionary video for State of Play, for Sony's latest State of Play. Just found out yesterday they were showing this, usually at work, but for unforeseen circumstances, now I'm home for this week, but everything's okay. Should be back to work next week. So, since I'm home, thought I might as well react to this. Didn't get to watch it live, but still, I'll watch the replay like usual, commentate, let you know my thoughts on it. Yep, Scotty wants to watch too. Okay, no he doesn't. Alright. Let him go. Anyway, so, I'm guessing it's going to be Ratchet & Clank. That new game they showed off, that colorful looking game with that girl. Wow, I'm having a brain fart. I can't think of the name. That doesn't narrow it down. So I said Ratchet & Clank. Maybe they'll show more Oddworld. I'm not really sure what else. Maybe a new Tomb Raider game. I don't know. Of course, that's not exclusive to Sony anymore. But I will be very sorely, very, very, very salty if they do not show anything, even a trailer, anything for God of War Ragnarok. Last time they had an announcement, they showed like this. They showed a symbol. Or they showed the logo to God of War and saying God of War Ragnarok, because I was still very excited about, of course. But, you know, it's probably going to be a Nintendo Direct where the creator of God of War is going to go, so, I'm sure a lot of you were hoping that I would have news on the next God of War. Unfortunately, we don't. But here's a remaster of God of War Ascension. Whatever, let's not be salty before I see anything of it. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! We did RP through T. Okay, only T.
There's some very unexpected developments in your future.
Ah, yes.
Shocking events that will change the course
Crash
of
4 on
your
PS5.
life.
Already on PS4, so it should be getting a free upgrade.
Might have been a hair dramatic, but there's lots of awesome updates and additions coming to the Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time experience on PlayStation 5. Hey everyone, I'm Lou Studdard, creative producer at Toys for Bob. I'm here to give you the feature rundown on Crash Bandicoot 4 on PS5. That includes 4K
Cool.
60 frames per second, adaptive triggers, 3D audio, and more.
Let's make this fun.
Picking up where Crash Bandicoot Warp left off, in Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time, we find the evil masterminds Neocortex and Dr. Entropy escaping a once-thought
Still haven't beaten it
inescapable
yet, no spoilers.
interdimensional prison, leaving giant holes in the universe. What follows is a mind-bending adventure for Crash and his marsupial pals. We designed Crash Bandicoot 4 to leap off your screen, brimming with bold, vibrant environments and
I'm actually going to leap off my screen? I get to meet my hero, Crash Bandicoot?
But wait until you see him spinning heads in native 4K at 60 frames per second. With the weight of the universe on your shoulders, and probably some errands to run, there's little time to wait on loading screens.
I'm seriously waiting to stream this
Wireless
again
controllers
until it
bring
comes out
adaptive
PS5.
triggers to your fingertips, so you can feel the blast of Neocortex's DNA-changing ray gun, or feel the grip when you grapple a Tun's hookshot. Hold on tight when you feel the boost of Crash's jetboard.
All I want is faster
and really
loading
feel the
times.
suck when you vacuum his dingo dial. Looking to get fully immersed in the Crash Bandicoot universe? Crank it up to 11 and take your audio into an all-new dimension with enhanced 3D audio.
I read at PlayStation.com you get a free upgrade if you
Achieving
own the
infamous
story.
106%
Stay true to that.
completion is the sign of a true Bandicoot master. But should our genetically mutated marsupial lose his way? Leverage PlayStation 5 activity cards to track your progress and hit your goals for things like time trials, flashback levels, and boss fights. I bet Entropy wishes he had that. Even bring your incomplete save over from the PlayStation 4 and use the activity cards to get to 106%. Oh, and one more thing. If you own the PS4 version of the game, an upgrade option is available. Check out the PlayStation blog for full details. Whether it's your first
Hell
playthrough
yeah.
or your 100th, There's no better time to experience Crash Bandicoot
Good.
4. It's about time.
And from the
on
sounds of it, I'll be
PlayStation
able to
5.
keep my save file. Sounds great. Free update.
Welcome
Free upgrade.
back,
That's
Crash.
good.
The gang's all here on today's new edition of State of Play. We've got some great updates lined up for you.
Better have God of War.
First, let's check out the latest on an eagerly anticipated game coming to the PS5 console this spring from PlayStation Studios.
All right.
Hey everyone, we at Housemarque are excited to give you this sneak peek at Returnal. In
I was curious
Returnal,
about this
you will
game.
play as Celine, an Astra scout who crash lands on an alien planet, Atropos, after receiving a mysterious signal, White Shadow. Players will explore this inscrutable, dark planet in search for answers and unfold mysteries, which may point to a larger force at play. Dashing and quickly maneuvering your way above and around enemies is key to survival in Returnal.
Looks very fast paced. I mean, I'll wait for reviews, see what people
With the
think of
large
it.
variety of enemies and the vast number of unique movesets each possess, combat situations prove challenging no matter what the circumstances are. Death is only the beginning. Every time you die and restart, the world will change. The map will be different, enemies will appear in new locations and in differing numbers, so you have to think fast and adapt. Here you can see the use of the lightning alt-fire, which is great for crowd control. This is one of many alt-fires that you can acquire in the game.
And the twist, it turns out you're the real villain at the end, invading these alien home worlds and slaughtering them.
You will
Exploiting
stumble
them for their
across
resources.
mysterious devices that can grant
Probably won't
rewards
happen,
to
but
the
that would
player.
be a pretty cool
These will
twist
vary
ending,
from
I'm just
weapons,
saying.
consumables, and upgrades, and they can completely change your playstyle and make each cycle.
Or
feel
like she's not
unique.
realizing she's the real villain in this, or... I'm just saying, that'd be a cool twist ending.
Besides the intense combat, Returnal also has a deep and engaging narrative. We allow players to piece together the puzzle that is the story of Celine, as they venture deeper and deeper into Atropos and into her personal nightmare.
A house?
That can't be here. I think I am reliving my memories in that house, but not fully. They're corroded. Some parts are missing, others seem manufactured. But I can remember the torment, feeling like I was losing my mind. There's no comfort here. No safe space. Exactly as I left it.
That looks interesting.
Returnal lands on April 30th, and it's developed by the talented team at Housemarque. Next, let's take a closer look at a high-impact new PS4 game called
Dodgeball.
Knockout City.
I can't see.
Hi, I'm Josh from Bellin Studios.
Elvis
We're
Presley.
an indie developer based in upstate New York, and we recently announced Knockout City, a team-based multiplayer action game for PS4 where rival crews settle their scores with epic dodgeball battles. Knockout City is
Maybe
easy
it's
to
fun.
pick up and
I don't know.
play, but there's a lot of depth here for those who've got the skills. In our 1v1 face-off mode, you'll go head-to-head in a constantly shrinking battleground, relying on your reflexes and abilities to knock out an opponent.
Is this going the
A
way of the
well-timed
Nintendo
catch
Direct?
powers up the ball, making it easier to land a hit.
It might be.
Use trick shots to lob a ball over a ledge or hook it around a corner.
You
Fake
can
a
lob
throw
balls
to mess
over
up your opponent's
ledges.
timing and knock them out before they can recover. When you're in a tough spot with a ball flying your way, a last-second dodge is the difference between getting knocked out and staying in the fight. Keep your wits about you and outplay your opponent to bring home a win. Let's jump into Team KO, our 3v3 mode.
In the
Teamwork makes
future,
the dream
all
work in
wars are
Knockout
decided with A
If your
game of
crews outmatched,
dodgeball.
a well-coordinated team can still dominate. We're playing in Back Alley Brawl, a new map that you'll find in our upcoming crossplay beta. The special ball for this match is the Sniper Ball, which locks onto targets from far across the map and wham! You can take them out before they have a chance to react. Beyond special balls, each map features a unique mechanic. In Back Alley Brawl, you can hop into a tube and make a quick getaway or use them to sneak up on your opponents. Caught empty-handed? You can literally become the ball, a new weapon for your teammate.
You can turn to Sonic the Hedgehog or
Or
Samus
risk it
Aran.
all. Charge up a teammate, launch them high into the air with an ultimate throw, and they'll land in a huge instant KO explosion. The team
And in
here
the
at Valve
future,
has been
everybody's
obsessed
bones
with
are
building
removed
this
from their
world over
body
the
to
last
morph
4
into a
years.
ball like that.
Knockout City is coming out May 21st, and we'd love your help in our final stretch of development. Rally your crew and sign up for our crossplay beta at knockoutcity.com to play early on
At least
PlayStation.
they didn't spend too much
See
time
you
on
soon,
this.
brawlers.
Okay, come on, something else exciting.
Time for something new. Here's your first look at an upcoming PS5 game from the team at Slow Clap.
The team of Slow Clap. Oh, I grew my power beard. The more powerful you get, the bigger your beard grows. I was right.
That was the debut of Sifu, coming to the PS5 console later
Seafood?
this year.
Oh.
Now let's get an update on Solar Ash, an epic new PS5 adventure from Heart Machine.
Trippy.
Hey everyone, I'm Alex Preston, creative director of Heart Machine. You might know us as the team behind Hyperlight Drifter. Today, I'm here to show you the first peek at gameplay for our new title, Solar Ash.
Interesting art style.
Solar Ash is a huge, stylish 3D platformer focused on speed, movement, and fluidity. The game is set inside a giant black hole known as the Ultra Void, which has been consuming everything in its path. You play as Ray, a daring Void Runner who has decided to venture into this terrifying anomaly as a last-ditch effort to save her homeworld. Ray is extremely agile, able to speed across the world with abilities akin to skating. On the ashen clouds, she can quickly cover great distances in our huge world. At its core, Solar Ash is a game about movement, and Ray has everything she needs to flow through the dangerous and unique world. As you journey to save your planet, you'll find yourself face to face with grotesque and violent creatures. Our combat system is simple, fast, and fluid, built to empower players and encourage flow. As you explore the Ultra Void, enemy encounters will scale to greater and greater sizes. Some of these creatures require speed and precise timing to defeat. Ray will eventually need to face the massive sentinels of this void. Wretched, starved beasts that hold the
Wonder how
key
like
to
camera
her
will hold
quest.
up in a game like that.
Solar Ash is Heart Machine's vision of the adventure platformer. The giant spaces, the feel of movement, the flow of combat, and the high-stakes battles atop enormous beasts all come together to bring players something we think is incredibly unique, and more importantly, fun.
It's like a big stylized. It's like a stylized version of
is a labor of love
Shadow of the
for
Colossus.
everyone on the Heart Machine team. We're excited to bring Solar Ash to PS5 and PS4 later this year.
Okay.
If you're a fan of scary games, this next one is for you.
Resident Evil 8?
When I first found you,
The hell?
you were nothing. You were small, pathetic. But now, you are more. Are you ready?
Okay. No. No. Demonic bunnies. No. 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 Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, wow. Oh. Jeez.
Gregory, we can get you out of here. You and me together.
Oh, it's like an actual story mode in this.
They won't stop hunting you. None of them will stop hunting you. We have to get you out by morning.
You will do as I say. You will bring me what I want. And if you fail me,
Oh, man.
you will. Both of you burn!
Oh, wow. It's an actual, like, survival horror Five Nights at Freddy's where you're moving around. That's interesting. No.
There
Five Nights
is
at
more going on
Freddy's
than you realize.
security breach. Alright, I'm on board.
That was a chilling new look at Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Up next, let's take a tour of Oddworld Soulstorm.
Alright. Whoa, PS5 exclusive.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lanning, Creative Director at Oddworld Inhabitants. Today, I'm going
Alright.
to take you on a brief tour of our newest game, Oddworld Soulstorm.
I've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
In Soulstorm, you reprise the role of Abe, accidental hero turned unlikely leader of an emerging revolution. As you do battle through weird and wonderful environments in an effort to escape the all-powerful and eternally greedy Gluckins. We really wanted to bring this world to life with what we
Squidward.
call 2.9D platforming, which adds much more depth and immersion for the player. This sense of connection is also reinforced through the use of the DualSense's haptic feedback, as you'll now be able to feel Abe's heartbeat in high alert and suspenseful situations. There are well over 1,000 fellow Mudokons that you must try to save along the way, but they are far more than helpless workers looking to be saved. When used effectively, you'll be able to solve puzzles, harness their combined energy, and be given the tools they need to fight alongside you. And there will be times when the extra hands will be needed as you face off against an array of heavily armed enemies that will stop at nothing to find and end Abe once and for all.
That's
In
good.
order to stand a chance against this much larger threat, we gave Abe the ability to scavenge, loot, and pickpocket items from his surroundings and use them to craft an impressive arsenal of his own that he can share with others.
Oh,
You
so
can
he
also
can actually
play as a
defend himself
non-lethal
this time.
pacifist or an agent of chaos. We wanted you to have the choice. But there is one iconic ability for our shamanic protagonist, Possession. This mystical power allows you to take control of your foes and use their strengths and weapons against them, or use them to gain access to paths still ahead. The Oddworld universe is a diverse place, and this means that there are some environments and situations that require a little more thought, patience, and stealth. You'll find dark and dangerous caves, heavily guarded industrial sites, and ancient forgotten lands. Here, we've built lots of opportunities
I love
for you
how
to test your
they're still
skills
sticking
and
with the
find
side
different ways to
scrolling, like
handle
still
things.
sticking with the roots
It won't be
of
easy.
the original.
If being hunted by an army backed by a shady and wealthy organization isn't bad enough, there are also more dangers in the forms of natural obstacles, ancient traps, trials against swarming dark creatures, and industrial hazards that must be dodged, crossed, and avoided. Ultimately, Abe's journey is one of hope, freedom, and truth. There's a rich and engaging narrative to discover in a world full of lies, and we've been able to bring our characters to life like never before. In true Oddworld fashion, your actions in-game will decide the fate of Abe and all those you manage to liberate along the way, and we can't wait to see what you will do.
Oh, it's also coming to PS4. April 6th. Ooh, that's pretty soon. A little less than 2 months
That
from
was
now.
the latest on Oddworld Soulstorm. And here's some exciting news. Active PlayStation Plus members will get the PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. PS5 version for no extra cost starting in April. Moving on. It's time to catch up with
Wait,
Kena
hold
Bridge
on.
of Spirits,
So-
a gorgeous new adventure we last saw
So
at
maybe
the
I get
June
to have
PS5
Oddworld for free
showcase.
in April? Pfft, it's a no-brainer. Or is it that if you bought it on PS4, they get a PS5? I don't know. No, it sounded like get to have Oddworld for free. Sounds pretty awesome. Absolute no-brainer. I'm downloading that. This is the game I was thinking of earlier.
The rats seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid.
Certainly is pretty looking.
Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago.
These guys look like enemies from the latest God of War.
Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
Certainly is a gorgeous looking game.
This land can be healed, but you cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
Ugh.
The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one.
Alright, Kena, Branch of Spirits. Not until
Now
summer.
let's settle in for a stylish new look at
That's looking good.
Deathloop, a PS5 first-person shooter developed by the team at Arcane.
What?
You'll never, ever break this loop.
There's no never here. Just you
me and the rest of these maniacs.
Bring it, baby.
This is Ramblin' Frank's Matinee. This little ditty goes out to the handsome asshole trying to break our loop. Colt, the visionaries are ready to dance. Are you?
Toxic illusion, falling deeper spiral time. Static delusion. This is where we do or die. And I've been here before, face to face with the gun. Up against all the odds, and I'm the only one. Oh, I've been here before. It must be true.
It's like something out of one of those cheesy 70s or 80s movies. Like some futuristic things. This is like it'd be fun.
Stay still for like a second.
Oh wow, this reminds me of Dishonored.
You're doomed. Somebody's feeling feisty.
Where you been hiding? Boy, do I got a bone to pick with you.
Let's do it again tomorrow.
What to do when the bullet is the same, but the kill is always new.
Song's over, people. And so is Ramblin' Frank. The rest of you motherfuckers are next.
Looks pretty cool. Death loop. Die again. Alright, that looks interesting. I'm from Bethesda, nice.
Before we leave, how about a huge update for one of 2020's most celebrated games?
Oh. Not God of War. Oh. Okay now.
Quickly! Barrett!
Give me a break.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
Tifa! Help me!
Come on, let's push it past the red line. Now it's
PS5 version. Again, I better get a free upgrade if it comes to PS5.
A touching reunion.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgar.
My name is Yuffie, Materia Hunter and Elite Special Forces operative for the new Wutai government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
Ah, there you are. Someone's been expecting you.
What took you?
Sorry about that. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonon Kusakabe. Where's Clown?
We lost him.
I haven't played
He will
the
be
Final
okay, though,
Fantasies.
right?
I don't know who those people are.
Of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up the reactors.
Cool. Should we say hi?
Nah, better not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle.
Stop!
We gotta help.
Stupid guards. I gotta hurry up and beat Final Fantasy already.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning, you're better off out of it.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do. But I'm not your sister.
There you are.
Who are these jerks?
No clue. It just appeared.
Now, let the hunt begin. Get down here, Merc.
So is this like a DLC for the game, or is this like the official next part? Oh man, that is cool. Yeah, better lighting. Alright, nice. Again, question is, will I be able to get this as a free upgrade? That part. Alright, so it's gonna give you a choice between graphics and 60 frames. Alright, that's... it's a powerful enough system to do both. I mean, that's what they did with God of War. Alrighty. New episode including those two.
You see that?
That's how ninjas do it.
Yep.
If you want a compensation, version is free. You can carry over your saved data. Okay, and then the DLC is for purchase. Alright, now cool. So I'll definitely upgrade and probably end up buying that DLC. Yeah?
That was the reveal of Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate,
Nice,
coming
nice.
to the PS5 console later this year. And that's our show. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come in 2021.
No
See you
God of
next
War.
time.
No God of War. No God of War. No God of War. And no God of War. Alrighty then. Well. Alright then. There you have it. It was decent. I mean, it's cool to see more gameplay of Oddworld, that like spirit game. Already forgot the name. That like the space exploration game. That first-person shooter looked pretty cool. Five Nights at Freddy's interesting, having like an actual story and like moving around and everything. So that looks interesting when I picked that up. So Final Fantasy coming to the PS5. I guess that's a pretty big announcement. Was expected. And a little DLC you can get. Cool. I thought it was gonna be the actual like next part of it, but that's kind of like in development hell right now. And I mean, again, I'm very sorely disappointed. No God of War. Well, at least it didn't do what they did at the Nintendo Direct. You're hoping to hear about Breath of the Wild, but unfortunately, we don't have any news. At least it didn't go that route. But well, we still know it's in development. God of War Ragnarok, but yeah, I guess they even said it's gonna be quite some time. I think I'm hearing 2025, like for God of War. So I don't know what to believe. But yeah, well, this has been Zach Bandicoot. It's been my reaction to the latest Sony State of Play. Yeah, and well, hope you enjoyed that. By the time this upload, no stream tonight, but definitely join me Saturday around I think 7 p.m. Be joining Sonic 07 Run and a few others for more Smash Brothers Ultimate. So, well, this has been fun, everyone. The next time was Zach Bandicoot. What did you think of this State of Play? Let me know in the comments. Were you very much disappointed like me? No news on God of War Ragnarok? Nothing? How do you feel about Final Fantasy VII Remake coming to the PS5? What do you think of the other games? So definitely let me know. Until next time, whoa! Yo, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching.